In the first video, Miguel Cabrera starts off with a very wide base. He is a man with a high mass. His hands are back, and as his hips move, his hands follow at the same velocity. When the ball hits the bat applies an opposite force that equals the ball's force. After Miguel Cabrera hits the ball, his hands accelerate through the ball, finishing his swing, and his feet remain balanced the whole time. In this second video, which features Tiger Woods, the ball is at rest on the tee before Tiger Woods starts his backswing. Number 1 rule, don't talk while someone is in their backswing. When he gets to the top of his backswing, he uses his mass and acceleration due to gravity to gain inertia and force the ball to hit off the tee. The ball was at rest and until an unbalanced force acted on it, which is his driver. This is called driving. The third video shows the most epic tennis match in history. The tennis racket is used as if it is a slingshot. It is moved back while the ball is thrown up into the air and then accelerates forward, hitting the ball at a very high velocity. This is called elastic potential energy. Then the opponent is trying to just match the same force and hit the ball back to the other player, causing a volley. The player really only uses his wrist because the ball has such a high velocity that he doesn't need to put that much force onto the ball because the ball wants to keep going past him until he puts the racket out and hits the ball back, causing a volley. Once the ball is hit, it becomes kinetic energy. This is 1 point in a tennis match. In the last video, Marshawn Lynch gets his hand off and runs up the middle, accelerating. 2 people get in his way, but he has built up enough inertia to drive himself past the 2 defenders. Then another 2 defenders try and thrust their inertia into him by diving at his legs. But he has kept his feet moving and stays at a constant velocity, and his inertia happens to be more than their defense because he broke 8 tackles. At one point, Marshawn Lynch runs someone over using a stiff-arm. He has so much force in his arm that he uses the other player's velocity to hit him in the same direction he is going, which throws him off balance.